Welcome fellow plant enthusiasts, I'm Steven from Steve's Propagation Corner, and I'm thrilled to bring you another insightful episode of The Foliage Files. In this series, we dive deep into the secrets of plant life, learn practical tips for caring and nurturing our own green companions, and explore the incredible diversity of plant species from around the globe. Today, we've got something special in store. Grab your gardening gear because we're about to take a dive into the world of unconventional houseplant propagation methods. Get ready to unlock the mysteries of 7 mind-bending techniques that will leave you wondering why you hadn't tried them sooner. So, hold on to your curiosity and let's jump right into this exploration of plant propagation. First up, the enchanting art of leaf water propagation. Prepare to witness nature's magic unfold before your very eyes. You take a healthy leaf, say from that beautiful pothos you've been admiring, and gently place it in a glass of water. This seemingly simple act sets off a series of biochemical wonders. As the leaf basks in the water's embrace, it awakens dormant cells and triggers the growth of tiny root nodes. These nodes sprout delicate, hair-like structures that reach into the water, searching for nutrients and stability. It's like watching the plant spirit come alive, creating life where there was once only potential. Over time, these roots will grow stronger, preparing the leaf to transition to soil and become a thriving individual. But remember, change the water every so often to prevent any unwelcome guests from crashing the party. Hold on to your horticultural hat, because next, we're diving into the world of potato propagation. Picture this, your favorite rose cuttings nestle within the starchy embrace of a potato. It might sound like a curious pairing, but it's actually a brilliant symbiotic relationship. As the rose cuttings are inserted into the potato, they tap into its nutrient-rich interior. The potato acts as a nurturing reservoir, providing essential moisture and sustenance that fuels the cutting's journey towards rooting. Just like a potato provides energy to us, it becomes the life force for these cuttings. It's a horticultural version of a road trip snack pack. Over time, as the cuttings grow, the potato gradually breaks down, releasing its nutrients into the soil and nourishing the emerging roots. This method is like the ultimate starter kit for a new plant, packed with all the essentials it needs to flourish. Now, let's talk about a technique that might just make you rethink how you look at avocados forever. Enter the world of avocado seed water therapy. Gently suspend that avocado seed in water using toothpicks, creating a floating oasis of potential. This method is a bit like giving the seed its own personal life raft, setting it up for a journey of transformation. As the seed absorbs water, it softens and awakens from its dormant state. Slowly, the outer shell cracks and a tiny root emerges, reaching into the water like an explorer venturing into uncharted territory. This root is the seed's lifeline, tapping into the water's nutrients and laying the foundation for future growth. It's a captivating process that teaches us patience and the beauty of nurturing potential. Trust me, it's worth every moment when you witness that burst of life from an otherwise discarded avocado pit. Get ready to elevate your propagation game with a technique that sounds like something straight out of a gardening superhero comic: air layering. Picture this, a small incision, a touch of rooting hormone, and a wrapped up stem. Air layering is like giving your plants a backstage pass to a VIP event. The process involves creating a small wound on a healthy stem, usually accompanied by a sprinkle of rooting hormone. This combination acts as a catalyst for root formation, encouraging the plant to channel its energy into the creation of roots. Then comes the magic, wrapping up the wounded section with a moist medium like sphagnum moss. This medium provides the perfect environment for root growth, creating a mini nursery for emerging rootlets. It's as if the plant is getting its very own secret hideaway to grow, away from the hustle and bustle of the garden. The end result is a section of the plant that's equipped with its own roots, ready to be separated and flourish on its own. Plants like rubber plants absolutely thrive on this kind of nurturing, taking advantage of the extra boost to establish themselves as independent individuals. Now, let's sweeten the deal with a little help from our buzzing friends. Enter the world of honey-fueled propagation. This technique taps into the incredible properties of honey, using it as a natural rooting hormone. The process involves dipping your cuttings into honey before planting them. Honey, as we know, is not only delicious but also possesses remarkable antimicrobial properties. When applied to the cut end of a plant, it creates a protective barrier that wards off potential infections. Additionally, the natural sugars and enzymes in honey provide a gentle nudge to kickstart the rooting process. It's like giving your plants a little boost of courage and vitality as they embark on their rooting journey. While this technique may not be as widely known, it's a testament to the wonders of nature's pantry, offering solutions that not only work, but also bring a touch of sweetness to the propagation process. Your cuttings will be dancing with joy in their newfound honeyed heaven. Time to get resourceful with our next technique, using eggshells as the most charming plant homes you ever did see. Imagine this, your plants nestle within the cozy confines of eggshell planters. This method adds a delightful touch of sustainability and creativity to your propagation journey. As you fill those clean eggshells with soil, you're not just providing a home for your plant babies, you're also recycling and repurposing a natural material. Eggshells, rich in calcium, contribute to the well-being of your plants as they gradually break down and release their nutrients into the soil. It's like offering your plants a gradual infusion of vitality. And the sheer visual appeal of these eggshell planters adds a whimsical touch to your propagation efforts. As your plants thrive within these unique vessels, you'll witness a mini garden blooming within each shell. It's a bit like giving your plants a touch of organic elegance while nourishing them from the inside out. These little plant homes are a reminder that innovation can often be found in the most unexpected places. Last, but definitely not least, we're diving into the art of propagation by division. Imagine giving your big, mature plant a spa day. That's propagation by division for you. This technique involves carefully dividing a well-established plant into smaller sections, each with its own set of roots and growth potential. Think of it as a rejuvenation process for your green companions. Over time, plants can outgrow their space or become a bit crowded, which might affect their overall health and vitality. That's where propagation by division steps in like a plant chiropractor, ensuring each individual gets the space and attention it deserves. By separating the plant into smaller sections, you're not just preventing overcrowding, you're also granting each section a fresh start. Plants like snake plants and ferns absolutely revel in this method, showing their gratitude by putting forth vigorous new growth. It's like watching a group of friends embark on separate adventures, each armed with the wisdom and experience gained from their time together. So, if your plants are due for a little self-care session, propagation by division might just be the perfect treat for them. And there you have it, plant aficionados. 7 unconventional propagation techniques that will leave your green thumbs twitching with excitement. Remember, it's all about exploring and nurturing our leafy companions in ways we never thought possible. So, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Grab those cuttings, get your hands dirty, and let's create some propagation magic together. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more awesome gardening tips and tricks. And if you really loved it and want to show some extra support, consider leaving a little something in the tip jar using the super thanks feature below. Your support enables me to continue creating more quality content and sharing my profound passion for plants with you all. Now, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Did you find this video helpful? Do you have any questions or tips you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I appreciate your feedback and love learning from my fellow plant enthusiasts. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Remember, keep growing and keep thriving. See you in the next video.